Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to One Third Show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 4th September 2025. Here is the video that you've been waiting for. Here's the biggest video I'm going to do today, and the most important video that I'm going to do today. Yesterday we finished watching Prison Break, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a whole series of reviews, my opinion about it. We just finished Prison Break and it was amazing. Now, please understand, this is like a complete review. We didn't watch season 5. They didn't want to watch it. It was too late, and at the end, the season 4 ending is good. And I didn't watch Prison Break: The Last Escape. We didn't watch these, and you could say, "Oh, Ink is not complete," and that's your choice. I think my review is pretty good. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is review by season. Season 1, great. You know what? I'm gonna charge this. Yeah, I'm gonna charge this. It's a good idea. I'll be right back. Maybe I've been shaking off. No, that she's not crazy. Season 1. How do I feel about season 1? Season 1 was one of the best of all the season. It's the one that holds up the best. We meet all the characters. It's fun. It's challenging. It's well written. It's well acted. It's a fun time. It is always something that could be happening. It's a really good showcase of what Prison Break is able to do. Season 2. You know what? Season 2 wasn't my favorite to begin with. The fact that the escape isn't about escaping the police. It's about escaping the fact that we're criminals, or the prison. It's really the fact that we are criminals. So police chase, really good. The Sona, I thought it was kind of starting to be a lot. The whole company thing was annoying because, like, okay, well, we've been talking about the company for 4 seasons, enough already. However, Sona itself was the best environment. It was the hardest trial for the boys. It was the hardest thing for the guys to traverse. It was the hardest thing to. It was a complete different culture. It was a prison, and of course you could make the comparison between Fox River and Sona, and it was so different. It was this whole entity, its whole culture, it was amazing. Fourth season, I didn't like it. The writing on the fourth season was the best. The plot twist of the fourth season was the best. I just didn't like how they became secret agent, right? Now, continuing the review, I think the biggest problem with Prison Break is Michael. Michael is the best character of them all. He's the best character because he's smart. He's the one that's behind a lot of the plot twists. He thinks about a lot of things that other people don't, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna get something. It's actually a nice weather today. Michael is behind a lot of the plot, and he's the main character. Give me Michael and Lincoln, I choose Michael. However, Michael feels like a total entity. He feels like if there's no Michael, nobody can do anything. He feels like the center of the show. If there's no Michael, things are not going well, and that's boring. Because you introduce a cast of super characters. I love Sucre. Sucre is amazing. I did like Bellic. Their character is Mahone. They shouldn't be reliant on Michael to be what they're doing. Really, like Mahone, who has decades of services, shouldn't be reliant on Michael. Sucre, who is lived his whole life, shouldn't be reliant on Michael. Sucre is possibly the only friendship that you really buy. You know, Mahone, you believe it after. Do I believe in a friendship between Bellic and Michael? No. Do I believe in a friendship between Wrestler? Wrestler was another character that I didn't like. Wrestler, whole thing was kind of shitty. Oh, I'm a good guy. No, I'm a bad guy. No, I'm a good guy. No, I'm a bad guy. So, to me, this was... Shut the fuck up. People, it's 7:15 in the morning. People are dumb. You need to chill, bro. So, yeah, so it's just insane. It's just insane that such a good show has so many flaws. Sometimes the acting was too much. Sarah, I love Sarah. I didn't like the relationship between Michael and Sarah. To me, it was too intense. It was like, oh my god, if there's not one of them, they're not gonna make it. It was way too intense. Now, the chemistry between the actors is good, but then again, you have to realize that Sarah wasn't there for a whole season. So when you tell me about the importance of the relationship, I'm like, okay, well, why take it out one season, right? However, the show in itself is great. I think it's because Sarah was filming Walking Dead, but I'm not sure. It's the show in itself has so many valuable quality. Other character that I did like, T-Bag, amazing character, amazing development. From hated to season 3, amazing, funny. Season 4, absolutely phenomenal. But then you ended up with he's becoming the same guy that he was in prison in the first season, so there's no evolution. Bellic, he badass that ends up being a wussy because he's afraid of everything. Like now, Bellic, you're strong. Show that you're strong. And to me, that was kind of sad because you're like, dude, what are you doing with those characters, right? But then with the character like Kellerman, the ending is perfect. And Kellerman coming back as a good guy because he died as a good guy was good. Seal coming back and still having dice in the game was great. Jenna Bruzzi was another amazing character. The plot was another amazing thing. Like D.B. Cooper's Money. D.B. Cooper's Money was also a great plot. But that tweener was the best of them. And got the ending that he wanted. He got the ending that he wanted, and he was able to apologize to one person that was nice to him. Right? Brad being in prison, that was also super cool. It's a great show. There's great plot twists. How the Pope hated Michael because Michael betrayed him. But then he saw that Michael had a what should we call it? He was right. So like, okay, well, I don't like you, but you're right. Like that Aldo, Lincoln's father, Michael's father, was there for them. When he saw that the mom was such a shitty mom, he probably said, okay, well, I have to defeat them. It's possibly that Aldo wanted to stop the company so bad because the mom was in charge. The general, perfect villain, Gretchen, great anti-hero. It's just a good show. It's just a great show. There's so many instances where I was mind blown. And yes, I've watched the show before, but I didn't remember it. There's so many instances. Even I, 22 years old, is mind blown. I'm like, holy shit, this is a good idea. Holy shit, this is well done. You know? And you need that in a show. Otherwise, the show is kind of boring. It was mesmerizing. The quality of what I saw. And the fact that after all these years, it's so influential. People were commenting like, yo, we love Prison Break. It means something. Just a good show. The relationship between the characters, the antagonists, T-Bag. The funny thing is, he's nowhere near as dangerous as Michael, but he's insane. And he is somewhat of a guilt for Michael. It's such a beautiful thing because he is the one thing that Michael did that was wrong. He's the one person that he brought in that was wrong, you know. And Michael is mad at himself for doing that, for allowing freedom to somebody like T-Bag, you know. It's just great television. There's not gonna be another show like Prison Break. This was cable TV at its best, and I'm gonna miss it. You know the craziest thing? I was so busy with the review because we had like 14 days. We had 2 weeks to do the whole show recap. And then I was watching Prison Break, and I was watching it today. I think it was episode 22, 23, 24. Like, oh, I'm gonna miss this show. And that's a sign of a good show when it's ending that you're gonna miss it. Not even done and you're gonna miss it. It's great. It's really good. What a good show. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. I'm gonna miss you, Prison Break. I'm gonna miss you. You know when you love someone? When you miss them. When you're there, when you love someone when they're there, but you don't think about them when they're not there, it's not true love. I'm gonna miss you, Prison Break. And that's true love.